So quite recently, I did an update on Dolphiners Films and their appeal against the Doors lawsuit after they won the first trial judgment. And there's already a new development since then that I want to share. So according to Korean media reports, on January 26th, Dolphiners Film deposited 1.2 billion Korean won with the Seoul Central District Court. And that is about $830,000. And it's not as a settlement, but as a legal measure to block provisional enforcement of the ruling. And you might be wondering, why would they do this if they are already appealing? Well, this is actually part of the process. Dolphiners Films paid the deposit to temporarily halt enforcement of a first trial judgment ordering them to pay 1 billion won in damages to ADOR, which is about 690,000 US dollars. In this case stems from a civil lawsuit filed by ADOR after Dolphiners Films uploaded a director's cut of Hee-jin's ETA music video to their own YouTube channel without written approval from the agency. And earlier this month, on January 13th, the Seoul Central District Court ruled partially in ADOR's favor because the court ordered Dolphiners Films to pay 1 billion Korean won plus 12% annual interest starting December 14th, 2024, and allowed the ruling to be provisionally enforced, meaning ADOR could begin collecting before the verdict becomes final. However, the ruling also dismissed several key claims. The court rejected ADOR's defamation-related damages, dismissed claims against director Shin Woo-suk personally, and found that the upload itself did not constitute copyright infringement. Importantly, the court acknowledged evidence supporting the existence of a verbal agreement between the parties, allowing the upload of the director's cut. Despite that, it still ruled that Dolphiners Films violated the contract because the agreement was not documented in writing as required under the contract terms. Following the ruling, Dolphiners Films filed an appeal on January 20th and requested a stay of enforcement. Under Korean civil procedure, a losing party can block forced collection by providing a financial guarantee, which is why the company deposited 1.2 billion won with the court. And in public statements, Dolphiners Films has argued that the decision is internally inconsistent, saying the court recognized a valid agreement and no copyright violation, yet still imposed liability solely due to the lack of written consent. ADOR, meanwhile, maintains that ownership of Hee-jin's related video content rests with the company, and that written approval is mandatory under contract. For now, the money sits untouched in court custody, and the case moves into the appeal phase. In the meantime, as things develop, I'll keep you updated on what's happening with this case and any further developments surrounding Hee-jin's.